Welcome to another episode of That Arrow Show. Tonight's episode, Crisis on Earth X. We're going to get into the good, we're going to get into the bad, and we're going to get into the laurels. Alright, tonight's episode are parts 1 and 2 of the big CWDC crossover, Crisis on Earth X. So, Barry and Iris are getting married, everybody comes together for the wedding, and then, oh my god, Nazis are here. We gotta fuck them up, because they want to take our Earth. So let's get into the good first. Who has goods for this crossover? Okay,
my goods has to do with Heatwave. He was like the comedy relief for the both episodes and kind of kept us up. Like one of my favorite parts is like when everybody else rolls off to fight the bad guys, this dude is up there making sandwiches like he brought me in from the 5th floor.
He going to wedding. He looked like that uncle at the wedding that is going to the store real quick after the ceremony.
when he showed up to the rehearsal with his I steal shit gloves. And then sat there and stole Cisco's beer and then like, what you gonna do about it? Nothing, because you weak sauce.
Oh, and then when he pretty much said fuck the police to the police.
To their face. I hate the cops. And then when Joe's fine-ass girlfriend came in too, and lawyer. Joe, I know you Heatwave, but just have a little chill.
Exactly, just a little bit of chill.
Oh,
but if he had this way, he's gonna get in some chill.
Oh. So, one thing I do love about Heatwave in this episode is his realness. He can't stand Caitlyn, but when he found out she turned into Killer Frost, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. He was like,
he had the vapor.
He was like, yo, so how can I bring out that freaky? And Caitlyn was like, I have to either be scared or angry. She was like, boo, bitch.
Sadly, I think Killer Frost might prefer Heatwave.
Yeah. I mean, and let that man win. He is on a show that is wasting his talent, so we might as well,
Do something.
I don't know if I would count this as a full good, but a line that was dropped when Firestorm said they trying to make America Aryan again. That was kind of hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like he ad-libbed that one.
Yeah.
They like leave that in. Don't cut that in post.
But in all seriousness, one of the goods I have to say, despite the fact that I don't watch all of these shows, despite the fact that I have disdain from some characters on shows that I do watch, I guess my main good is it's always good to see a huge crossover like this where a bunch of heroes get together.
Well, and to piggyback off that, the fact that this is actually a legitimate crossover.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, last year they kind of fucked us over by giving us a Supergirl episode, and then the after image was like 5 seconds of Flash.
That they repeated on the Flash.
But the fact that this is a 4-hour movie, I'm actually happy to see this.
I can say that they learned some lessons in this. Some lessons.
Yeah.
Let's not jump to conclusions yet about the best thing ever and what.
And along with that, I actually like the chemistry between all these actors.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel overcrowded just yet, but I like that they kind of split them all up. So you notice we have like half of all the teams together right now. And so I'm guessing maybe on this parts 3 and 4, we're gonna get the other halves of the team.
Another good that I have involves, Sarah and
Alex.
Because first of all, their chemistry, just seeing how they work opposite show, is amazing. The opening scene where it shows them just getting right at it from the get-go, and just how that relationship has been going for the past 2 episodes, and the fact that how they've been fighting together too, like they've been actually complimenting each other while they fight as well.
Yeah, the fight scenes definitely, in the big fight scenes, it definitely look good.
People are catching their hands. Like Sarah came in there like she's playing like she was in Drumline, walking up people's bodies and shit. I was like, oh.
I really believe that they hate Nazis.
Yeah. I gotta agree
that some of the fight scenes were done excellent. And for a good, I want to add to compliment what you were saying about Sarah and Alex. I think overall, like I think this crossover works when they're doing these quiet hanging out moments more so than when it's time for action, because you get to see these relationships play out, and because of how well these actors play off of each other, it makes all the shows run seamless together.
All right, so for a crossover this big, there is bound to be some bads, and we got quite a few. So I'm gonna let you go first on that.
My first issue has to deal. Okay, so the person officiating this wedding was Colonel Sanders, and he died so horribly. This man did not deserve to die like that.
They didn't call his family.
He died
Like,
so
they
fucking horrid. It
They
didn't make no sense.
they didn't do it in memoriam.
In memorial. You didn't even have someone go like this.
They didn't pour out the liquor.
It's a room full of superheroes, and the way that he got like that,
Exactly.
I was like, "Oh, stop the film."
So who was security at the door of the wedding?
Exactly.
As many times as y'all party get fucked up, but the way he died was just horrible.
It was like, what was that, Mars Attacks?
No, he got shot by a fucking Omega beam. Darkseid killed that.
They literally opened up a portal and said, "Now."
Darkseid killed the shit out of that,
It
man.
might have been the Omega Beam Batman died.
I'm just saying. And the rude part was like they had a free shot to kill literally anybody in that room, and they killed Colonel Sanders.
Exactly. You could have killed Flash right there, took out one of the key players.
But
But
nah.
nah. Mm-mm.
Any more bads?
I got a couple. This is too goddamn long. We commend you guys for streamlining this a bit and not making it feel as chopped up as last year. But let's be honest, it's too fucking
It could have been
long.
one episode, and spread it across, because I fell asleep a good 3 or 4 times.
A lot of times, like, y'all not even talking about shit. Like there was a good ass chunk where it was Hitler Arrow and Hitler Supergirl and Hitler Wells just talking, and I'm like, I don't care what the fuck y'all talking about. Just implement the plan and let's go.
And bouncing off that one, the beginning where I don't watch Supergirl, so I'm not sure if that's how it goes. This whole Sex in the City campy bullshit where she needs a man, but we need to find her a man bullshit.
But it seems like we're not getting anything out of the Supergirl camp, and that's one of my bads for me, because it's like, once again, this whole she in another universe from the other 3 shows, this shit is fucking stupid. Just streamline this shit to where they all come from the same Earth. They don't have to go through no dumbass portal or anything like that. And then, I would feel a little bit more guilty about the fact that I don't watch that shit.
Before you go to Legends, one thing about Kara. Singing at the wedding, that wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
So thank you for reminding me, because I had 2 more bads, or maybe that second one will be a Laurel. I'm sorry. But my other bad is this whole Jax and Stein wanting to separate, and
Save that shit for another episode.
exactly, like, can you leave that alone and deal with that on Legends?
Like,
That's fucking
Well,
stupid.
here's the
We gotta
thing.
sit there and deal with everybody's fucking problems in this crossover. Let's get to the fighting and keep it there.
Well, I mean, but when they got there, like, it didn't fucking work half the time, because another bad, half the fight scenes, you couldn't see what the fuck they was going on because they were poorly lit. So whoever's fight choreographer or stuntman that y'all have,
They didn't use the arrow.
you didn't use the arrow one, because the last few episodes since this season started, he had his shit lit. The fight scenes was on point. Didn't complain. I'm watching this shit, and like half the time I can't see what's going on.
Explosions in the
Exactly.
background.
Exactly. It's a bunch of reds and blacks. I guess I should be hyped, but I don't know who this black silhouetted figure is punching punching.
At one point, a Nazi was breakdancing. I was like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, you send Alex in all black to go fight in a dark room. Sure. Okay.
Any more bets?
Yeah. Flash, I thought you were faster than this. Why is Thawne still running your shit? It makes no sense to me.
What doesn't make any sense is where the fuck was Supergirl for half? Like the
last fight scene?
The last fight scene, the Supergirl from Nazi world comes and starts handling everybody, and she shows up at the last minute like, what did I miss? Everything.
There, you couldn't see her because there wasn't no light. But to piggyback off of what you saying, yeah, like there are some plot holes in this thing.
The biggest plot hole of all being so it looks like their entire purpose is they came to Earth to get this prism to create a red sun because their Supergirl is dying and they want to take our Supergirl's heart. Your Supergirl is pretty fucking fit to be dying because she was whooping everybody's ass,
And then
including our Supergirl.
And then as soon as the fight stopped, oh, my AIDS is active.
Exactly, like
she was throwing haymakers,
exactly.
knocking motherfuckers out. And then as soon as everybody stopped, the prisoners in chain. Is that Drax again? Like, no. What is this silly shit?
But it's not even just that. Like the whole Thawne shit. Like Barry should be faster. What the fuck are you even doing here? So you're not from Earth X. You're the one from season 1. Like,
man, I don't watch Legends, so I don't know what exactly happened to Thawne, but this is getting too crazy.
like, why don't we have Earth X version of Flash?
Can we stop
Is it because of who he decided to marry in this universe?
Can we just stop milking this fucking cow with Thawne? I mean,
and why does Supergirl on Earth X live? Doesn't have to go through another portal to hang out with her husband Arrow. Like, this shit is fucking stupid.
So, now that we've got the bad out of the way, we are about to get into the laurels. I'm gonna go first. So I don't watch Supergirl. I've said that a couple of times before. I don't watch Supergirl. But since she's been on this show who dresses her? She dresses like Stephanie Tanner from Full House. And I don't mean Fuller House, I mean Full House. Her clothes are horrible. And I look at her and I'm like, oh my God. She dresses like a 90s farmer. It's really irksome to look at because it's like
doesn't match.
why are you dressed like that? And why are you wearing a disguise on a planet where you don't exist and no one knows who you are? You don't have a secret identity over there. You could be regular.
my piggybacking off that one and identities and shit. So there's a scene where the Nazis break into the church and they attack. This is when they kill Colonel Sanders. And then there's a huge fight at Iris's wedding and all this. And not once did anybody go, oh shit, that's the Arrow? Oh shit, that's the Flash? Oh shit, they know this flying alien bitch? Why does Heatwave here? He's a fucking criminal. Why is he at this wedding? Oh wait, isn't that guy dead? Oh, and then Cisco gets knocked out of the fight for the rest of 2 episodes too. So he's laid the fuck out.
Because they use that Machina and they need
him to get to Earth X tomorrow.
I got one. Wally. This ain't fucking the 5 Heartbeats. Not Temptation. Not James Brown. Fix the damn hair. You're killing me with this shit.
He looks like a St. Louis pimp named Brown Sugar. This man came in there with his doo-wop, bee-wop.
So why do they keep pushing Wally off of the action scenes?
What, okay, thank you, you fucker. You are fighting these villains who pretty much match you, and you gonna send Wally away? Wally, I need you to take Joe and hide him. First of all, Joe's a grown-ass man. If Iris ain't gonna join that trip, then Joe don't need to go no more.
That was so stupid. Like, really? Iris can stay, but Joe gotta leave?
The
issue is they're gonna stretch that shit for 4 hours
Oh, God.
when she could just say the reason that she doesn't want to marry Oliver right there. They keep putting bullshit in the way as interruptions and stupid ass reasons. You know what? We're not gonna talk. Oliver for an entire episode was like, I need to talk about it now. We need to talk about it right now. I am incapable of
Yeah,
talking
like-
about it except for right now.
And
And
this is
then when she was ready to talk, oh no, my head gotta be in the game. We got real shit to handle.
And this is the shit that I was saying, like, stops the fucking arc dead. We didn't need 8 hours of this shit. We don't.
Oh,
My lord. Oh, right on. Yo.
okay. So my lore involves you bringing the Arrow team in at the last 5 seconds just to get handled. If that was the case, they didn't need to be in this episode because like all you did was devalue what they've trained to work for this entire team.
And then
You tell-
Wild Dog did not pull out one gun.
If you telling me that at this point that 5 of them, including a meta, still can't take Oliver, then shit, what's the point of the team?
Exactly.
Black Canary didn't use her scream. Wild Dog didn't use his guns.
I didn't see no T-spear.
Exactly.
This would've
No,
been-
he held a T-spear.
He didn't throw it.
I'm thinking this would have been a prime opportunity for Wally to and shut that shit down.
My Laurel, Tommy came back, y'all. Colin, nice to see you again. Haven't seen you since season 1. By the way, your cameo sucked.
That was a waste, and that could have been used for like Martian Manhunter or something.
Like, you remember last season we were like, man, it'd be so dope if Prometheus was Tommy, or Vigilante was Tommy, or something like that. But then it's like, okay, let's give them what they want. Prometheus is Tommy, but he dies with a suicide pill because he gotta go back to work.
Which didn't make sense. So he got captured, but the whole plan was to break into Star Labs to get the tech so that
Why
they
did you
can.
just wait
Why
for
did-
Oliver to get there?
What the fuck? What's the point?
Iris.
Okay,
Iris.
Why you say tag me in?
Iris.
So Iris is in there ducking around. You know, the Flash came. And what happened, Iris? I thought you were the Flash. Very, we are the Flash.
Oh no, they're throwing all of our friends in the chamber. What do we do?
Iris, you
We
should
gotta
run in
we
there and
need
handle
to,
that.
we need to call somebody. Wait, Felicity. I have nightmares. I nearly lost my shit.
I'm saying, never team them up again. That doesn't work.
That is the
This is sad that we're seeing how sad it's been that Iris has not had a female friend since season 1. And she does not pair well with any other females on the show.
Exactly. Even on her own show.
she had to force her. She's like, it's gonna be alright, Felicity.
Like nothing about that pairing works. Like they just look awful. Like and I can't even say it's all Iris' fault.
We know it's the writing, but it's Iris.
Alright, everyone. So that ends tonight's episode of That Arrow Show. Be sure to like and subscribe. We make content every week. Hit us up on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
You gonna find me on my pillow because I'm tired of shit.
We'll be back tomorrow. So be sure to like and subscribe. Comment about your good, bads, and laurels for this episode, or this crossover, should I say. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, everyone. Peace.